hydrated and ready. Let's do this. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what kind of magic we can conjure up on this Friday night. Thanks for coming over, guys. I'm bored. I ain't got nothing to do. Chuckins Live went by super quick, so I want to keep hanging out, man. Let's do this. Hit that like button too. Boom. Yeah, man, it's been a busy week. A lot of crap to deal with. What's up, John? Good old John Atkins, my man. How you doing, brother? Hope you're doing well, my friend. Gav and Carrie, guys, thanks for coming by. This wasn't planned. What's up, P-hole? You got that right, Zach. Loud and proud. P-hole numero uno. Alan, what's up? Blind squirrel. Heck yeah, guys. I hope you guys got a good weekend ahead of you. Hope you had a good work week. I'm about sick of work, and I'm glad it's over. I feel like the only time I ever feel free is when work is over, man. Well, I think that's probably for all of us, but dude, it just drags you down and stresses you out. It just gets so old. I'm in the feed. Yeah, see, I don't know what the difference is. Like, how come? I've been noticing, guys, some people have been going live lately. Some people's are in a scroll feed when they go live, and some people's aren't. I feel naked in Mikey's chat without the wrench. Well, let me fix that for you. But Adam, don't be over wrenchy. Only kick them out if they're causing a problem. Here, I'll add you right now. Boom. There we go. Big smell in the city. You look constipated. Makeup bring you much fiber. Thank you, Big Smell in the City. I appreciate your prayers. Now hit that like and subscribe. Tucktown, what's happening, brother? How's the weather over there in your neck of the woods? Just kidding. It's the same as it is in my neck of the woods. Dude, I do like my groupies. They help, okay? They're helping. They're helping a lot. CG Slings. Chad Green, what you up to tonight, man? What's Chad doing? Because you're not shadow banned. Yeah, but see, Deez's chat wasn't in the scroll feed either, so maybe Deez has a little shadow banny going on from that time he pulled that piece out on the live stream and got shut down quick. Oh, I remember that. That was crazy. I couldn't believe that happened. Chad's gonna shoot a can. How do you know what Chad's gonna do, Rob? Just hanging with you guys. Chad, I know I got your address, but I forget where you live. Is it cold where you live right now, Chad? You can't do hashtag. Oh, like your hashtag capability was taken away? Oh, Winston. Winston, I'm so glad you're here, buddy. Good old Winston. Winston really helps build up my self-confidence about myself. So thank you, Winston. What's up, Leon? Thanks for saying hi and showing me support, buddy. Chad's had a can hanging for 3 hours. How do you guys know what Chad's doing? Does he talk to you guys? Did he tell you this in messages? How come everybody keeps telling me what Chad's doing? What the heck is Chad doing? Kathia Rios, what's up? Hit that subscribe button. Kathia, Panama. Best up, jerk. That thought up work. Dude, I'm actually, we're going to get Tony on a live stream here real soon. I almost was able to convince him to go on at night, tonight, but he backed out last minute like a little like a little poo-poo. But we're going to get him on real soon, buddy. Don't you worry. And you guys will be able to get to know the man, the myth, the legend, Slingshot Tony, the one and only, man with the big baloney, not a phony, shoot steel balls through the crony. Yeah, you got that right. We'll get him on soon. Adam is gonna go live with you tonight. You guys going tonight? You guys going live tonight? Oh yeah, you got that right. Zach Tony's the pee hole champ. Dude, he's master pee hole. I didn't even mean that. That's the master pee hole. That's funny. Trevcat, what's up, buddy? Good to have you in the chat, brother. I haven't seen you in a minute. Good old Brant. Stacy. Hello, Stacy. Hit that subscribe, Stacy. Stacy. Will Omega ever have the wooden Spitfires from Leighton? The wooden ones? What do you mean by the wooden ones? Like the customs? We can't. Kiwi Girl, what's up, Kiwi Girl? I like your handle. Thank you, Kiwi Girl. Thank you, Tatenda. So Carrie, the customs, I don't know if I could work a deal with him on those, man, because they take so much more effort and time that he can't really cut me the discount I would need to bring him here and resell them and keep the price reasonable. You know what I mean? Guys. That's why we don't have the customs from Sniper Sling, because there's so much effort and time put into those things that they can't just give them to me for, 40% off or whatever it is. That should be a Slingshot name. What, Kiwi Girl? That'd be a good Slingshot name. Oh, you guys are going live tomorrow? Right on. But yeah, trust me, I wish we could get the customs, man. I'd love to be able to carry every single one of Sniper Sling's customs, even if we didn't make a whole lot off them. But I guess we tried to get that going, but Sniper Sling has a hard time keeping up with their own demand when it comes to the when it comes to the customs. So that's the main reason. That's one of the reasons we couldn't do it with Sniper Sling, is they wouldn't be able to keep up. They have a hard time just putting up there what they put up. Master P hole. Yeah, that would be a good Slingshot name, especially if it had a pinky hole. Oh, dude, that's a great idea, Willis. That's a killer idea. Yeah, raise the roof, Rob. It's a party in here. Everybody in the chat, hit that like. Help me out, please. Hit the like button. Man, I'll tell you right now, this espresso's got me jacked up. I feel like I'm zooming right now. This is like my second cup in a row. Right on, Ethan, or Leon. That'll be cool. Is Ethan in here? Where is Ethan? Ethan, Tennessee slanging. Where you at, man? Yeah, sometimes I get so jacked up drinking espressos during these lives that it takes me hours to fall asleep afterwards. 10:30 a.m. and you're still sleepy? Yeah, man, I feel you there. All right, cool, Chuckin. Thanks for stopping in, my friend. Sizzling. I love how you could put the little Omega Slings logo next to the members' names. If someone would like to order a custom from Dan, can they go through me on shipping? Tucktown, I don't think I can really do that, buddy, because then I'll end up having to do that for everybody, and it would turn into a headache, and I wouldn't be making anything out of it. So I'd love to be able to be his shipping boy, but I can't really do that. Never done it, Rob. Sorry, you can go with him. I don't know what you guys mean, but yeah, man, you guys need to get some lives in. I'd be like a super ball bouncing to the moon. Dude, I gotta have my coffee. I'm one of those guys that my day doesn't start until I have drinking coffee. You know that feeling when you first get out of bed and you're just crazy groggy? That's the feeling. I mean, that won't go away for me until I have a cup of Joe. I gotta have coffee, man. I'm addicted. Full blown addict, coffee addict. Yeah, I got my hands full already. If Omega Slings wasn't the size that it was and I didn't have to ship out 15 packages minimum a day, sometimes 30 and 40 and 50 a day on the weekends, I'd probably consider it tucked down, but my vice is sweet tea. Dude, you know what? I can't really get down with tea too good. It makes my stomach hurt. I don't know why, man. There's been so many times within the last 5 years I'll drink tea and it'll hurt my stomach so bad I'll have to go let me turn this down a little bit. I have to go to the bathroom and sometimes puke it right up, dude. It sucks. Tea is no good for me. I'm trying to get this right where I'm more in the frame here. All I drink is homemade tea. Yeah, well, I don't know about the homemade stuff, but the store-bought stuff sucks. Can you only make moderators for your channel when you're live? No, there's multiple ways to do it. If you're not live, you can go into, I think you can go, there's some kind of settings you can go in and do it. Or you can watch your old lives back, and when the chat is scrolling, you click on their name, and it'll say add as moderator. So there's a few ways to do it. That's what when I found out you can watch your old lives back and just add them as they come, that's what I started doing. Just started, because I was able to do like 10, because I really never needed them until the other day. I really never had no need for the moderators, and then all of a sudden one day, boom, it just started happening. Sounds good, buddies. Shoot me a message after this is over, and I'll get back to you, Carrie. I get it. Asking because heard stories of customs snagging up customers' orders, and yours always come through. Yeah, international shipping, man, is a pain in the butt. And I know they've had problems over there in the UK, that whole Royal Mail thing. I don't know about that Royal Mail. They go on strikes. I heard, I've heard multiple times that the people there are taking people's stuff, so. Yeah, I know, man. It's been blowing up quick. It wasn't that long ago I hit 1K, and I'm growing really good right now, so I'm trying to ride the wave while it lasts, if you know what I mean. That's why I keep going live so much. So you guys are just gonna have to put up with this mug, even if I don't have the coolest and baddest slingshot to show you every time. But I do got one slingshot right here I want to show you that I didn't show last night. And this is an R10. I got this from a friend, and it's really simple design, right? It's flat, but boy, this slingshot is a comfortable one. And we were just messing around at the tournament last year trying to shoot that saw blade from super far away, and I just got really lucky and happened to hit it. But man, I didn't realize how, like, when you're shooting from 150 yards away, when you shoot the ball, it takes forever for that ball to hit the target. So I remember I took a shot and I like turned around and looked at Chuck and I was like I missed it. And then all of a sudden you heard clink, and everyone, yeah, it was crazy. I didn't even think I thought I missed, but I hadn't given enough time for the ball to go that far yet. So yeah, this slingshot here holds my record. But it was a lucky shot. I mean, it's not like I went up there and shot it on the first couple shots. I think I probably fired like 20 rounds at it before I hit it. We were all just standing back and just seeing if we could even hit it, What's the range on the saw blade? I can't remember. Last year what they had, there was this big field, and they had these multiple, I think like 9 or 10 different spots picked out, and you had to go to each spot, take your shot, and move to the next one. So as you moved, the distances changed and the angle changed. It was actually really fun the way they had it set up. I really enjoyed it. but it wasn't close. I mean, they were still making you do it from, I can't remember the distance. I want to say, I feel like if I said 20 yards, that's not far enough. It felt farther than 20 yards. Like, it felt like it was more like 40 yards maybe. But I could be wrong about that. Don't hold me to that. Later, Jorge, catch you, brother. That was one of my favorite ones, though, even though I sucked so bad on it during the scoring. Yeah, easy 35. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I mean. I think it was further than 20. But I didn't know. I didn't sit there and range it out. Some people had rangefinders there, but I didn't. I shot that round when I was just dog tired, man. Like, and that's when I learned, like, don't go and shoot your score when you're worn out all day. And I mean, it was like the sun was going down. It was starting to get dark almost. I mean, that's how long I waited to do that, which was dumb. And it cost me. It cost me big. So I'm going to get all my scores in when I'm fresh this year. I got a lot more experience under my belt shooting long draw than I did last year. I got my bands tuned way better. So I think I'll improve from last year for sure. I'm not going to sit around and say what place I might get, because if there's going to be that many more people there, it's going to be even that harder to place well. You know what I mean? Last year there was 100 people. And this year, if there's going to be 150, that's 50 more shooters you got to compete with. So, yeah, Blind Squirrel, I agree with you. It was a distance. It definitely helped to have some long distance under your belt when you went up to do that round, because, man, that round smoked me. I think I only hit one of them, if I hit one of them. I did terrible. I did absolutely terrible. I mean, man, I couldn't even hold my slingshot still. I was shaking. I mean, everything was just shaking. I was just so tired. And I had an overpowered setup, and I hadn't been shooting long draw that long. My muscle memory, none of that was built to long draw like it should have been. So I should have had way lighter bands, and I should have not did my rounds when I was just super tired, man. That really cost me big time. And I remember the night I was most tired. It was the last night there. The next day was when everybody cleaned up. And remember I told you guys I was getting really bad sleep in the hotel. And what up, Susie? I'm Mikey Paul. Hit that subscribe button. Make this Friday night even better. Yeah, shoulda, coulda, woulda, right? But no, really, every time you go to a tournament, you learn a lot. It's one of the most, it's like when it comes to slingshots, you learn so much at a tournament than it would take you weeks and weeks to figure out on your own. And probably a lot of stuff you probably, what up, Zayden? Zayden Snodgrass, I like your name. Hit that subscribe button and the like if you don't mind. But you learn a lot, and man, I was just getting such bad sleep at the hotel. I mean, even Chuck will tell you I was like shouting in my sleep, doing weird stuff I don't normally do. Felt like I had a I really don't know what an anxiety attack is, like a physical one, but man, I was having anxiety attacks when I was trying to go to sleep. And it was I was tossing and turning the whole night, doing like a 5 minutes on, 5 minutes off of sleep. And by the last night, we went and shot through the woods course for the second night in a row. And I think halfway through, I was like, man, I'm done. I was missing the easiest shots. My back was killing me. I just was like, you know what? I'm just going to film people. And that's why if you look on my channel, I have a short I made from when we shot the woods course at night. And everybody's in the short except me. So when you're doing something with people that are better than you, it raises your ability. Yeah, and I mean, there's a lot of stuff you learn from people too. Obviously, yeah, there's people with a lot of experience there, so you learn a lot from them. But it's a great place to test yourself, with all them different targets they have, all the different types of scoring they have, when I say different types of scoring, I mean the different, what do you call them, challenges? The Spanish knockdown, the speed shoot, there's the woods course, the 25-yard target, paper target. all those, you learn a lot. And so, yeah, I learned don't shoot your scores if you're tired. I mean, shoot them fresh. That's when you're going to be shooting your best. Shoot them fresh. You're back, Susie? Right on. You a D&D fan? What the heck is D&D? Cause I'm D&D. I'm dynamite. Drove up Saturday to Hockin Hill shot late in the afternoon. Probably tired. Probably too tired by the time I. Yeah, exactly, Rex. Did you notice how much being tired affected your shooting ability? Cause it kills it. It kills it. You want to be fresh, especially like long draw too. Like you don't want. I mean, you could have both hands shaking if you're not careful. Like short draw, you usually got that one stuck to your face, no matter how tired you are. But you could still be shaking your frame hand. I was shaking my frame hand, shaking my pouch hand. I couldn't stand on my legs straight. I had legs of jello. That was a big problem too. It wasn't just me shaking. My legs were so tired that I feel like I couldn't keep them still. I was like swaying on jelly legs. Dungeons and Dragons. Oh, that's what it is? Dude, I haven't heard about Dungeons and Dragons since like a long time. The last time I heard anything about Dungeons and Dragons was when Toys R Us was still open. I think my dad took me in there to get a toy, and they had some kind of tournament or something like that. Like, I didn't even know you could have a tournament. What day you... Oh, D's. Heck yeah, D's. I'm extra stoked that you're going to... I mean, I don't want to... I know you said it's not a for sure thing yet, but I'm so stoked that you're going to be able to go on Thursday because, dude, that's going to make all the difference in the world in your trip. I'm telling you. It's going to make all the difference in your trip. Um, it's going to be so important if you can leave on that Thursday, buddy. We're nerding out a little. Hey, man, whatever floats your boat. D&D it up. We need to chat about like pressure. Yeah, Blind Squirrel, you do good under pressure. I know I'm gonna shoot better this year than I did last year. I mean, I can almost guarantee you I will get a better score than I did last year. That doesn't mean I'll place better than I did last year because, like I said, there's gonna be more people, and it's gonna affect the placing of everybody, all them extra people being there. So even though I might score better, I might not place better. But last year was pretty rough, guys. Like, you want to talk about a rough score. I mean, most of the people I was hanging with were in the top 20. And then you got little old straggler me back in 48th. But that's okay. You want to know why that's okay? Because that way I don't have to go and make sure I keep appearances up. You know what I mean? I'll go there, shoot how I shoot. It should be better than last year, so it'll be a win, right? No biggie. If I were to go in there and clean house, then I'd have to go in there every time cleaning house. And if I had a bad day, it would get to me more because I'll be like, man, I'm not as, got to make sure these guys know I'm still good. So I'm glad I don't have to worry about that. Not that, I would like to get, it would be cool though to be able to hang in the top 10. That would be a super good feeling. But I don't think I shoot enough to really get into that, to get into that rank. Right on, Track Attack. Track Attack. It's about time you showed up, brother. Godzilla in Games. What's up, man? How's your Friday night? Hit that subscribe button. Last Lord of the Rings sets the put out were money. Huh, I don't know what that means. Blind Squirrel, do you remember what you got? You probably smoked me last year, didn't you? Guys, I started off the woods course on fire. Well, when I say on fire up to my standards. I started out doing really good. If you look at my score sheet, I got most of them, maybe missed one here and there. And then the second half was just X, X, X. Yeah, it's totally sucked. I think it got to my head a little bit. Once you miss one, it starts messing with you. Jose, you're generous, dude. If I make it in the top 20, you guys are going to see me celebrating. You guys are going to see me go live, and I'll be doing cartwheels. I'll be fist bumping. I'll have, yeah, man. I'm going to be celebrating like crazy if I make it into the 20s. Heck yeah, I'm going to give the speed shoot a go. That's actually what I need to practice for. I'm not really going to practice shooting wise, besides like when I go to the wash and make videos. That's kind of like my practice. But I've never really, I hate holding ammo in my hand. So one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go down to the wash. I'm going to set up some of my leather can targets, and I'm going to force myself to learn how to shoot with ammo in my hand so I can just pop shots off. I don't even, if I hit them half the time, that's fine, as long as I can learn how to just crank them out. You know what I mean? Need to be getting out, you know, a shot every 2 to 3 seconds if possible. You give me 20 bucks to get a mohawk and go? I don't know, man. I got to be professional in my day-to-day life. If I got a mohawk, that wouldn't be good. Unless they did some kind of sick, like, taper fade kind of faux hawk thing, then I would do it. You were 76 last year, Rob? Dude, Rob, that's really good. Weren't you, like, brand new to shooting last year, Rob? I had been shooting for about 5 or 6 months when I went last year, but I had only been shooting long draw for about 2 or 3 months. Yeah, that's my plan, Zach. I'm going to try it with the magnet ring, and I'm hoping the magnet ring is going to work. If I can't get the magnet ring, because some people say the magnet ring messes with them. If I can't get the magnet ring to work, I'm just going to force myself to hold ammo in my hand and just do it. Scree these salty haters, pretend to shake a salt shaker on your tongue to show these salty haters who's boss. Yeah, you tell them, Mike Oxlong. Tell those salty haters. And hit that subscribe button when you're done, brother. Yeah, I did it. Yeah. Well, what are you trying to say, Jose? Is that an argument for me or an argument against me? Hello, Violet. How are you doing on this wonderful Friday night? Violet, hit that subscribe button. I hate the sky button. Oh, okay, Jose, it was for me? Well, thanks, Violet. You are awesome. Appreciate you. Hope you have a fabulous weekend. Dude, Adam, if you make it to ECST, I will be stoked, man. Dude, yeah, if they gave a prize for the person that traveled the farthest, you'd win it. What do you look for? I ain't looking for nothing, brother. There was a hunting part of the tournament, I'd be set. That's what the woods course is. I don't know how to say your name. Dramate Bumblebee. What's up? Blind Squirrel, didn't you say something about you ain't gonna get there till Saturday? What's up with that, man? You gotta get there on Thursday, brother. We gotta bust out our shepherd slings and make a quick little shepherd sling video. That's what I really want to do. Guys, I did not film at all last year because when I got there, it was the last thing I felt like doing. But now that I kind of know the timing of everything and how everything works, what I'd love to do is go knock my scores out. And then I would like to get a bunch of shorts made of me or other people shooting the woods course. I'd like to get a video made with Blind Squirrel shooting. All right, cool. You're going to be there Thursday? Right on. I'd like to get a video done with Blind Squirrel with our shepherd slings. And these don't have to be big, extravagant videos, just little quickies. But I want to make a bunch of separate videos. I'll have one video probably of the whole thing, but this time I'd rather make a bunch of little separate videos. Can you park where you camp? Yeah. So there's this tree line, and in the tree line is the woods, where the woods course is way up in there. But at that tree line is where everybody backs up to, and you can back up to the tree line and kind of set your camp up, maybe half in the tree line, half out. So yeah, but if Chuckin's right, if Chuckin said that he's thinking maybe 150 people. If there's 150 people there, guys, you're gonna want to get there on Thursday, if not early Friday, because I'm trying to think, like, if most of them people are camping, yeah, I mean, There's going to be cars all the way down. We had enough cars for enough room for, there was plenty of room last year. Like with the 100 people, it was busy, but it was still, it was comfortable. There was still enough room for everybody. Yeah, I won't be camping either, Adam. I won't be camping, man. I'm going to need a good shower, some good sleep in a good bed, and a good breakfast. Hopefully Double D's comes through like he promised. Double D said he was going to be making us this epic breakfast to show us how good he can cook. He was really wanting to show off his cooking skills and yeah, just really whip up this awesome meal for us. So hopefully he comes through. My day was good, Violet. I'm glad to be off work and I'm glad to be hanging out with you guys. 100%. Yeah, Adam, no doubt. Dude, when we were all in that building taking that picture together, just the whole building stunk. But I mean, that's just because you had 100 grown men in there that hadn't had a shower in 3 days. Can you imagine? I'll score you if you score me. Heck yeah, you know I got you, Blind Squirrel. He said, I polished up my cereal bowls for you. Come on, Deez, you can't do me dirty like that. We need some bacon and eggs and some Texas toast with a big old tall glass of milk. The toast doesn't have to be Texas, Deez. It can be regular toast. No biggie. Deez is going to change his mind and end up staying with Andy. I ain't making those guys nothing. I'm just messing with you, Deez. But no, yeah, I definitely ain't doing no camping. Ethan, what's up, Ethan? Good to have you in the chat. By the campfire. Regular toast. Boring. Sounds like a UK breakfast. Yeah, you know, Benji from the UK told me you guys like to have baked beans with your breakfast. That's just crazy. So I tried it, and it's actually really good. And I'm not the biggest fan of baked beans, but it was pretty good with breakfast. Is there a time schedule, or do you just compete? So yeah, there's really no time schedule. But like Chuckin said, you're not allowed to walk in the woods course until you shoot it. But they did have a time schedule for two shoots that weren't a part of your score. They did a time speed shoot where they just timed you to see how fast you can get 10 cans. And you can sign up for that separately. You put your name down on this paper if you want to do it. And they also had a head-to-head Spanish knockdown where there's two people versing each other, shooting Spanish knockdown. I didn't do that one, but those don't affect your score. If I'm feeling confident when I'm there, I'll sign up for the head-to-head this time. But man, I'll tell you what, guys, if I'm in shooting that Spanish knockdown against somebody, my nerves are gonna be off the chain, and I'm gonna be shaking like crazy. Because guys, like I get the shakes and it's not controllable. My heart's pounding so fast because I'm nervous that I just can't stop it. Like there's nothing I can tell myself to get it to stop. I could tell myself, don't be nervous 1,000 times, and I'm still going to be, you're going to be able to hear my heartbeat from 6 feet away. Oh, the head-to-head is only for top 32? Well, see, I wouldn't even been able to shoot the head-to-head anyway, Jose. Way to burst my bubble, Jose. There's no brace slings allowed. Yeah, I don't think they allow like stuff with wrist brace, like wrist rockets and stuff. Heck yeah, Dave. Glad you like it, brother. You're in Willenhall? Where's Willenhall? Top 16 is pros and top 17 to 32 is novice, so you can make it. Yeah, we'll see. If I make it, if I score good enough to do it, I probably will. Yeah, guys, let me know what you think about them BB pouches that we put on the site. Cause I don't really shoot BBs, so I haven't used them. But I got them because a lot of people like to shoot BBs, and the biggest question from a BB shooter is where to get pouches from. I know some people like the ones from Timber 26, but heck yeah, Jose, thank you, man. Ethan, thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Glad to have you on my team, Jose, 100%, buddy. And make sure all you guys are coming. Make sure you guys bring your Omega shirts. And if you don't have an Omega shirt, make sure you grab one so you could represent properly at the tournament. Yeah, we'll see, Adam. As long as I can go in there and just not let my nerves get to me, not make any dumb mistakes. Like I know I was shooting TTF, so the wind didn't affect me quite as much as the OTT guys, but I remember there was a couple guys that they released when their bands were flapping, and that cost them a couple points, and they were like, dude, I shouldn't have never done that. So little things like that you want to be conscious of, but I definitely know I'll do better than last year. If I can make it in the top 32, I'll be super happy. If I make it in the top 20, you guys are going to see me just cartwheeling, and yeah, it's going to be amazing. Heck yeah, Rob, you got to get stocked up on that Omega gear, man. I can't wait to see the giant swarm of Omega shirts that's going to be there. That gives me a super satisfying feeling. Yeah, knowing when to fold, that's a good one. Just, you know, that kind of goes back to when I said, like, you know, if you're getting tired and you can tell you're getting fatigued and you haven't done all your scoring, save a couple rounds for the next morning. That's what I'm going to do. Because, guys, put it this way, just after walking the woods course once, I was like, all right, I need to sit down for a minute, get a little recharge in me. Yeah, you need to grab a hat, Carrie. I don't know if we're going to have bandanas anytime soon. Good luck on that interview, Rob. I hope you get the job, buddy. Being unemployed is no fun. We got to spray paint me a t-shirt. Shoot, we could probably, Leon, I mean, if you really wanted one, we could probably send you the logo and you can get one through Custom Ink, but it might cost you like something like $40 probably, but then you'd have one. I know I'm not ordering shirts for a while. I had so much headaches with the shirts, and I still got so many of them. I'm going to wait till these ones start getting down before we get more shirts. But when we do, they're going to be sweet. We're going to do some different colors, maybe some camo, maybe some red, who knows. Yeah, Leon, you know, we can send you the logo, and then you just go to Custom Ink, just make your shirt, and boom, you're good. And you'd have a unique one that no one else had, unique to you. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, Carrie, go for it, brother. You're repping the brand, buddy. That'd be cool. I'd love to see you in it, too, so if she gets you one, make sure you don't forget it. Oh, Blind Squirrel, we got our shirts just from about everybody you can imagine getting shirts from. We tried Custom Ink, we tried Vistaprint, went through a few Chinese people, and they made awesome shirts. They were just too dang small. Guys, I never really realized, but the Chinese sizes are way smaller than American. Way smaller. It's just crazy. And we couldn't get the Chinese makers to make them in American sizes. They just refused. And it sucked too, because the Chinese ones are the ones I like the most. They were just too dang small. So it was a nightmare, guys. Every single time I'd get a box of shirts in after waiting a month, something would be wrong with them. Vistaprint, the logos were crooked. Custom Ink only delivered half the order. Yeah, the two different Chinese connects, the shirts were too small because they were Chinese sizes. And the second Chinese guy told me, no, these are American sizes. So he screwed me. But, so the very last guy we went through was Tim Henry's guy. Because Tim Henry got shirts. I liked him. And I liked the price. Because that's another thing, guys. It's like, we got to make sure we keep the price down because we got to resell them. Nobody wants to pay $50 for a t-shirt. I mean, there might be a few of you, but so we went through Tim Henry's guy, and he took good care of us. So it worked out. I mean, we got lots of shirts now, plenty of shirts. I think we're out of the gray hats. I think we're actually low on hats too, but so we will, once I got to double check the hat count. Once it gets a little bit lower, we'll probably order up some new hats. Maybe ask you guys what you think. Should we put this logo on there, or should we put the new Zeus logo, or what color should we get? I'll probably go ahead and reach out and kind of do a little research and just see what you guys think, because the hats is probably one of my most favorite things. I had no trouble with the hats. They came out super quality. Like, these are really quality, very well made hats. Totally worth the price. And I love me a good old trucker snapbacker. So I was really happy with how the hats came out. So I'm definitely don't have a bad taste in my mouth when it comes to the hats. The beanies came out really good too. I'm not a big beanie wearer, but from everybody, I think most people told me they were really happy with the beanie that they got. Yeah, I'd keep the Zeus off the hats. Too busy. I was kind of thinking that too. It might be a little too big. Like, this is just kind of the perfect size logo right in the center. Looks real good. I don't know the company name, Leon. I got the guy's name through Facebook. He does have a company, and there is a name to it, but I can't remember it. I like the look. Randall likes the new logo. I'm kind of thinking keep this logo, but, you know, we'll see how it goes. Yeah, offset it. That'd be kind of cool. But yeah, like Zach said, it might be too busy. I like a good clean hat, not an overly busy. Nate's dog. What's up, man? Haven't you been in one of my live streams before? I'm pretty sure, because I remembered your name. Nate's dog. Guys, can somebody put the website up in the chat? And Nate, any merch we sell, just go to the website. Hopefully somebody will put it up soon. And get your merch. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel and hit that like for me, brother. Yeah, I remember you, Nate's dog. I love your name, dude. Nate Dog, R.I.P. Do you take British broadcast channel? Definitely don't. I'm not British. Thanks for putting it up in the chat, guys. So yeah, Nate, right there. CG Slings and Adam both put our website up in the chat. Check it out. Go to Omega Slings Gear. That's where we got hats, shirts. I think there's some beanies left. And yeah, man, get yourself hooked up and represent, dude. Represent the best slingshot company in the world. Toby is the best. There you go, brother. I shouted you out. Now you got to hit the like and subscribe. That's the deal. That's how it works. Scott Shipley, hello from Philly. What's up, man? How's the weather over there? Is it cold up in Philly? Yeah, we can play with it. Chuckin's got a good sense of taste on what's going to do good and what's going to do bad. Usually about all of his predictions usually come right. Like when he thinks the only thing Chuckin was wrong about was the squirrel balls. He didn't think that people were going to like them, and you guys love those squirrel balls. So, but other than that, he's pretty much he's on it pretty good. So if we can make the logo look right and look good, we'll get the new one. But otherwise, I think we might do some new color combos. What do you guys like the best? What was your guys' favorite hat color? The gray and black, the white in the front and the black back, or the black in the front and the white back, or the all black? Did you guys have a favorite? Double D's, he has all three. Which one's your favorite, D's? I wear this one probably the most, but that's because it kind of matches. It matches what I wear. I even wear this one at work. You guys like the all black one? Yeah. Yeah, the all black one I think did sell the most, because I think I got 2 orders of those, and I believe they're both gone. Have Zeus coming out of the Omega Sim shooting a slingshot. Lightning bolt. Yeah, man. New shirt, original logo, small where the pocket normally goes, and new logo on the back. That's a good idea, Rex. You got Rex right here, man. He's our shirt designer. That's a good idea. Oh, it's rainy up there, Scott? Dang, man, I'm in Arizona and we got some beautiful weather right now. I think today it was like in the low 70s, no wind, sun shining. The black and white is my work hat. Right on. Don't you have all 3Ds? I think you got 3 hats by now, don't you? Or is it just 2? Maybe you just got 2. Because you got a beating. Yeah, double D's is dripped out in Omega gear 100%. Eventually, we're going to have socks. We're going to have shoes. We're going to have belts. We're going to have necklaces. Dude, we're going to merch it up. What's up, Angel Rubio? Angel Rubio, make sure you're subscribed, brother. Chaps. You'd like that, wouldn't you, Jorge? Some Omega chaps. Oh, dang it, Jose. I just called you Jorge. I'm sorry, dude. You got to understand why, though. It's like the same beginning, the same syllable. Jose, Jorge. I'm sorry, Jose. I didn't mean that, dude. Please don't be mad at me. I do it all the time, too. I feel bad about that. I'm always calling Jose Jorge. All black is my chillin' like a villain hat. Black and gray is my fancy dinner hat. And then oh yeah, you do got them all. All right, sweet. Yeah, Double D's knows what's up. Double D's knows how to party. Need to put a knife in the handle of a frame. Yeah, that would be cool, wouldn't it, dude? Like the 007, the sneak attack. Have a knife in the handle. That would be so cool. I'd want one of those for myself. Women's apparel, Omega thongs. Dude, the day we're that big to where we got women shopping our store getting Omega thongs is going to be a day for celebration. Heck yeah, Nate. Oh yeah, the hoodies. I forgot about the hoodies. Dude, the hoodies are super comfortable. I love the hoodies. I have a gray one myself, and I love it. I wear it all the time. Do we sell knives? We are going to be selling knives very soon. We're just waiting on the maker to get them finished, which should be before too long. We're going to have neck knives, the kind that clip up in the little sheath on your neck, and we're going to have belt knives, sweet ones. And the belt knives are going to have our logo on the blade. It looks freaking sweet. You never saw a Slingshot channel? Well, man, this is your lucky day, brother. Hit that subscribe button. You can get into what this Slingshot channel is all about, man. You wear your hoodie? Yeah, dude, I wear my hoodie all the time, too. Philip. All right, Philip. The deal is I say Philip, and you hit the subscribe and like button, brother. The deal's a deal. Don't back out, man. Northeast. Bubber's in the house. We got the mother Bubber himself. What's up, Bub? Oh, yeah, Northeast is going to ECST too, man. Oh, the neck knives will have the logo? Sweet. I wasn't sure on that. I'm super glad. I didn't want to say something that wasn't true. Northeast, I'll be really excited to shake your hand and get to meet you. That'll be awesome. See, guys, that's what I'm trying to tell people. Some of the people that are on the fence about going, like, dude, you're messing up by not coming. Like Hunter. Hunter, if you're watching in the background right now, I'm talking to you, buddy. You have got to go to the tournament, man. I'm telling you, as soon as you get there, just like somebody said earlier, as soon as you get there, you are going to be thanking yourself and then also kicking yourself in the butt for not going last year. I left the stream, so I didn't hear if you sell knives. We're going to be selling knives real soon, buddy. Neck knives and belt knives with our logo on there. What up, Turtle? About time you showed up, Turtle. Carrie, not yet, but we will. We will. You guys got to remember, we don't have unlimited money yet. Business has been real well. But, you know, pretty much all the money we make, we put into the business to grow it. So it's kind of a, you know, a little bit at a time. And right now, guys, this latex, you know, this big old, even though we didn't get our full order fulfilled of latex, just still, I mean, you guys would be shocked if I told you how much we were spending on it. But we'll make it back, so it'll all be good. But yeah, it's actually been, when it comes to Omega Slings' bank account, it's definitely low right now because of all the stuff we've had to buy recently. But it's all stuff that's going to sell, you know what I mean? So we're doing good. I mean, the more we have in stock, the better. And we have, like I've talked about this before, we have so many products in stock that it gets hard to keep them all in stock all the time, especially when we don't just order. If we just ordered from one person, it would be easier to keep everything in stock. But we order from like 5 different people. You know, we got Sniper Sling, Wasp, the guy I get the BSB from, the Leighton guys. Who else? Oh, the latex. So, you know, there's 5 different people. I get targets from Timber 26, Tim Henry, Prime Fork. I mean, there's 8 right there, 8 different people. So, and they all, most of them live in another country. So it gets really difficult to try to keep it in. This is the first time somebody called my name in a live stream. Well, heck yeah, man, you're on a roll. Go buy a lottery ticket. You're lucky. Ask Coin for a loan. Yeah, dude, if I ever ask somebody for a loan, it's going to be Coin Worker. Because he likes to joke about how we got money. But have you seen that dude's basement? It's got thousands of dollars of entertainment in there. He's got like pinball machines. He's got Pac-Man machines. He's got giant TVs. He's, you know, Coin's rolling in the dough, guys. Don't let him fool you. Maisie Webster. There's your shout out. But you got to subscribe in order, you know, a deal's a deal. If I give you a shout out, you got to subscribe. Will you be getting more timber targets? Boom. What a good question, my friend. Because I have an awesome answer for you. See this pink envelope? Voila! Just got this in the mail today. So after the live stream, I will update the quantity on the timber targets. But yes, sir. These are the regular ones, though. I didn't get any more of the pig ones. I'm pretty sure. Actually, well, I don't want to dump them all out. Let me try to feel around for one of the pig ones. Yeah, see, Deez is right. He's called Coin for his money bags filled. I mean, yeah, he's Coin Worker because he's got coin. The dude's got money. He's traveling all the time. I mean, you can't travel like that unless you're rolling in it. All right, Maisie Webster, there you go. Hit that subscribe button. Husklow, I look like your aunt? What kind of crap is that, dude? Am I really that bad? But he spends... Yeah, Coin Worker has to constantly supply his habit of sniffing. He invented Bitcoin. Thank you, Maisie. Oh, thanks, Husklow. I thought you said I look like your aunt. And I'm like, I'm a guy, and your aunt would be a female. I really don't think I look like a girl, do I? How much would I have to invest to be a tiny bit of an owner of the knife stuff? You could buy a knife, and then you'd own a knife. That's about the best answer I could give you there, Nate Dog. Yeah, his aunt must be a good-looking person if she looks like me. You just ordered your first slingshot caddy, the Spitfire? Heck yeah, Phoenix. That's what's up. I'm stoked, man. Keep shooting it and don't give up. And you'll over time, it won't take too long, but over time you get better and better at shooting, buddy, and eventually you'll be a sniper in no time. Can you scream Hayat? Yeah. I won't scream it, but I'll say it. Stacy, I have been responding. You like the electric white, dude? I'm stoked. Yeah, I haven't figured out which one I like yet. I don't know if I am gonna ever pick a favorite because they each have their own qualities. The white has its qualities, the green has its qualities, and some might be better for certain types of shooting than others. I don't know yet, so I keep telling myself I need to find out which one I like better, but I don't even know if that's gonna happen. Yeah, Rob, you just bought a membership in your order out. But yeah, man, this having this latex was a game changer. Um, it was something that we worked super hard on, and there for a while didn't think it was going to happen, and then we were able to make it happen, and it's worked out really well. Yeah, Adam, when we get that .45 green, buddy, we'll be announcing it. We'll be going live, and we'll definitely be announcing it. Megan Myers, hello. Welcome to the live stream. Hit that subscribe button. Oh, your cart is full? Yeah, dang, Adam, you know what? It sucks that there's that shipping fee, dude, because I would tell you to probably order it because I'd hate for you to wait for the .45 green to come in and the .45 and the white sell out in the meantime. I don't know if that's going to happen, but we got plenty of .45 white, but I know the other thicknesses are kind of starting to get a little get lower, if you know what I mean. But we still got plenty of the .45 white. So if that's what you're waiting on, you should be good. Any tips? This is my first time, and I've ordered a few different bands to try out. I've left it to them to pick me a few beginner bands. Dude, my best beginner tip for you would be don't get frustrated. If you start to get frustrated, just put the slingshot down for a minute, come back to it 15 minutes later. Try to shoot as much as you can. If you can have a little shoot session every day, it's only going to take a few weeks, a couple months before you're going to really start figuring it out good and starting to get a rhythm and learn how everything works. And within 3 to 4 months, man, you'll be pretty consistent. But it's a little bit of a commitment. It's not like, slingshots isn't something you pick up and you're a pro your first day. So you definitely got to stick with it. And as long as you stick with it and don't give up, I mean, you will start hitting your target. And I promise you that. Will you guys be coming out with a catch box? You mean like our own catch box? I'd love to come out with our own catch box. It may happen in the future, but right now we're gonna be carrying the Sniper Sling catch boxes, which I'm pretty sure are sold out, but we already ordered a bunch more, so they'll be here before too long. Yeah, there's a good tip from Adam. Start with light bands, because the heavier band setup you get, the quicker you're gonna get fatigued, and you want something light that's not going to tire you out so much so you can hold your slingshot steady and not be shaken because of the draw weight's too heavy. Addison Lacasse, what's up? Hit that subscribe button, Addison. Thanks for coming back. I'm hoping over the summer I can really get it down and hopefully getting it into the family. Yeah, man. Hey, more power to you, brother. Like I said, if you just stick with it, try to get a few shots in every day, you will be able to shoot a slingshot, and you'll probably be a sniper in no time. And if you want to get your family into it, man, hey, you got my support, because that's awesome. It's super fun to be able to shoot with others, especially your family and friends, because there's a lot of us slingshot enthusiasts. We don't really get to shoot with people, and that's why we have so much fun at the tournament, is because it's the first time we've been around anybody else shooting and been able to enjoy the sport with others. Later, Rob. What's up, Shadow? Thanks for coming back. Name a car for an edit. I don't know what that means, Sophia. I can name a car, but I don't know what you mean by name a car for an edit. I have yet to figure out the catch box curtain. You would think I had a sheet of latex for a curtain, ammo bouncing out like crazy. Yeah, man. You know, I don't really think there is a catch box where you're not going to have a bounce out from time to time. I get most of my bounce outs from hitting the target, but I have a spin trap, and I would say that's probably the best catch box you can get when it comes to bounce outs. I think the worst catch box you can get is the one from Precise. I'm not trying to dog their product, but I would say about 6 out of 10 shots bounce out of that one. But if you're trying to make your own carry, I'm sure you've probably been through trial and error, so I'm not sure if any advice I have would help you, especially because I haven't really built my own catch box. Good night, Mike. Catch you later, brother. Hit that like button on the way out. Lamborghini. He wants to make a video. Who? Who wants to make a video? If that's what you mean? You want to make a video about a car? That's pretty random. I don't get bounces when I use my catch bag from Wild Steers. Yep, that's one I've never used that one from Wild Steers. And actually, guys, I've been trying to work a deal with them. I tried last year to work a deal with Wild Steers. But from kind of the response I got, they're not really that big to be able to make them and give us a discount. That might change because I think they're growing. But I'd love to be able to sell them Wild Steers bags on our website. That would be awesome because I've heard nothing but good things about them. I like the design. I like how they work. Hunter from Taking Shots, he's got a really good video on the catch bag. I know ATO's got some videos on the catch bag. You making your own out of a 55-gallon plastic drum? Right on, man. That's what a lot of people use. Heck yeah, Adam, show that catch box, dude. That'll be sweet to check out. I'd love to see your setup. I love seeing people's setup. Ali K, take it easy, brother. Thanks for stopping in. Stacy, you better be subscribed. Yeah, those plastic drums really work out great. You know, you can hang multiple targets up. You can cut it to where there's a rim, to where, you know, when you shoot in there, it doesn't just come bouncing out. That rim will catch it. The only thing I'm not a fan of about the plastic ones is the noise. But that matters more to others. All right, Angel. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. Catch you in the next one. Yes, Phoenix, there's a massive difference. There's a lot of debate, but pretty much the longer your ball has to accelerate, the faster it's going to be. So if you're shooting short draw, your ball is speeding up from here as soon as your bands go loose. Where if you're long draw, the amount of time the ball is accelerating is so much more than short draw. So yes. Now, let's clear something up. A lot of people will say short draw is just as fast as long draw. That's not the case. If apples to apples, long draw is always going to be faster. Now, with short draw, yes, you can get some high speeds that can be achieved with long draw, but with the same setup, with long draw, it's going to be faster no matter what. But you can reach high speeds with short draw. Let's make sure I say that because a lot of people debate that. More latex, but it's longer. It's a longer acceleration period. You know what I mean? So the farther you can pull them back, and the longer that ball has to speed up, that's why short draw beats. You know, I shouldn't say the word beats because it doesn't beat. That's why. All right, you guys are getting my tongue all twisted up here. Longer power stroke. There we go. Which is easier to aim, long or short? If you're just starting out, Phoenix, you could just if you were really adamant about shooting long draw, just start out a little bit behind your ear. That's what I would do if you're really wanting just to shoot long draw. But I think I would probably recommend, if you're just starting out to probably start out with short draw. I think it would be a little bit easier for you to learn how everything works. And once you kind of learn how everything works, how to aim and all that, then I would just go a little bit behind your head and work your way back as you get comfortable. Deez, I knew you were gonna crack in on that. But Deez, you know how it works. Later, Rex. Have a good night, brother. We'll catch you in the next one. Leon, you're going to bed too? Catch you later, brother. Dude, it's early. What are you talking about, Leon? It's only 6:30, man. You're crazy. I thought I was an early sleeper. You guys are on another level. Dude, we've been on here for 65 minutes and I still got half of an espresso left. Can you guys tell how jacked up I am? I'm saying like 200 words a minute. I'm not even breathing hard. Espresso will get you going, man. Dude, yeah, Adam. This is the most wired you'll ever catch me. Yeah, Phoenix, dude. That's where it's at. Just start out with, like, you're going to need to learn how everything kind of works. You're going to need to learn, yeah. Once you get short draw down a little bit and you really want to go to long draw, just because you like long draw for whatever reason, just, make your band set just a tiny bit longer and pull it back a little further. You can flip your finger upside down like this and just start pulling it back a little further at a time. Thanks, Deez. I'm surprised you're still in here, Deez. Usually you watch about the first half and then you bail out, man, and you leave me high and dry. Which is kind of messed up because I never do that to you. I'm always the first person in your live and the last one to leave. I always support you tremendously, and you're just like, you come in my lives, you comment here and there, put your phone down, come back an hour later. It's cool though. I see how it is. You've been dialing in your scope? Oh, God. Are you getting into scopes now? Geez, you and all these new hobbies. First, you wanted to be a professional a professional blowgun guy, and then you quit that. Now you're trying to be a scoper? Geez, what is up with you? It's a betrayal to the sport, man. Oh yeah, Pro RC racer. Hillbilly, that's right. You work at night, huh? That's crazy, man. What do you do, Hillbilly? If you don't mind me asking, what do you do for a living? I might have asked you before, but I forgot. Got to go back and finish your sling collection video, dude. And you know what's kind of sad about that collection video is I left so many out, but they're all throughout my house, and I was kind of in a hurry that night, or I was in a hurry last night to hurry up and go live and get it done because I had to make sure I was done before Double D's went live. But dude, there was so many good pieces that got left out. Like I have 2 customs from Ethan from Tennessee Slangin' that I didn't show. One of them, oh, I wish I had it. Where? I just gotta find it. It's around here somewhere. Oh, here it is. Yes. This is one of the ones I wanted to show in that live. This is I believe it's called. I'm not an expert on names, guys, but it's either the HGH or the HH or something like that. But Ethan made this bad boy for me. And let me tell you what, guys, Ethan is like, I've heard people say it before, he's super underrated. He don't really like try to put himself out there that he's a custom builder. It's kind of something I feel like only his friends know. But yeah, check that sweet slingshot out. I really felt bad that I didn't show this in that live. I mean, look at them forks. You want to talk about some nice short forks, a super clean aiming point? Yeah, this is a really awesome slingshot. Luke Wise, what's up, man? Welcome to the chat. Johnny, you're crazy, man. Yeah, that's probably what it is, Carrie. I can't remember. I get confused because there's a HH and HGH. Probably the H something else. I don't know. I get confused by all them names. But I know that I wanted one of these for a while because I love the shape. It's it's a design I really like, and to have one made by Ethan is really awesome. Deez, you got some pretty sweet slingshots customs from Ethan too, huh? Dark, welcome from Ireland, buddy. Did I say your name right? Is it Dark or Darce? What time is it over there in Ireland, man? It's got to be late for you, isn't it? Yeah, Carrie, there's tons of names. Like, even last night, there was so many of the slingshots I forgot the name and forgot who made it. I kind of felt bad, but it is what it is. You learn a lot from watching mine and Fowler vids. Dude, thank you. Yeah, a lot of my vids aren't super informative, but some of them are. A lot of my videos are just kind of funny, goofy ones. It's 1:30 over there. Heck yeah. What is it made of? It's got an aluminum core, and this is G10, I believe. Pretty sure. So aluminum core with G10. It's got that sweet honeycomb resin. I think it could be these could be resin scales on a G10 face there with an aluminum core. Layla, hey Pookie, hit that subscribe button. Pookie, my little Pookie. Yeah, it's pretty sweet, huh? What I like about this most though is that Ethan made it for me. And you know, when Ethan makes you something, he's usually the kind of guy that he'll go, "Hey man, I'm making you this." And it's super cool because it's a nice surprise. And Shadow, you're not getting ignored. Come on, man. Come home to my steers wild slings bag. Hope the weather clears up enough to use it. Heck yeah, hillbilly. How long did it take you to get it, Rick? How long did it take you to get your steers bag? Dave is pronounced Dave. Old Dave Berger. How you doing, brother? Good to have you in. A week and a half? That's good. 2 weeks to Australia? That's killer. What's the best shoot you've ever made? I don't know. I've done a lot of shooting. I'm not really sure what the best shot I've ever made is. Tree Fork 100. What's up, brother? I don't think I've seen you before. How's it going, my man? Welcome to the live stream. Hit the like button for me, buddy. And subscribe to the channel if you're not already. My energy is great. Thank you, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you. A lot of my energy right now is coming from this awesome espresso. After this live is over, I'm gonna be up. I'll probably be blowing up my friends in the chat, talking all kinds of crap. Because this is gonna take me a while before I go back to sleep. Has he welded anything? There's no welds on here, buddy. It's all these different layers are held together by glue of some type. I'm not exactly sure what, because I'm not a builder. Pepe, what's up, Pepe? Pepe every day. Hit that subscribe and like. I wish I knew how to weld. That's really one thing I wish I knew how to do, because if I knew how to weld, man, I'd be making so many things. Oh, I'd have all kinds of go poop. Oh, you guys crack me up. But dude, if I knew how to weld, I'd have so many metal targets made. I'd have all kinds of cool stuff. You like my hat, Jackie? Thank you. See my hat and the logo? That's Omega Slings. It's a slingshot company, slingshot website. Check it out. Get yourself a slingshot. Have some fun. Become a pro. Your best shot was 18 clays in a row. What do you mean by that? You mean you hung a clay up as a target and you shot that 18 times in a row? What do you mean, Phoenix? Sweet, they remembered stickers too. Oh, you got some Wild Steers stickers? Right on. Shadow, you sound cool. Look, we got friends making friends in the chat. How about that? My father welds, my dad works for Shadow Trailer in Ocala. Cool, man. Oh, maybe that's what he meant, Carrie. Maybe that's what he meant. He shot 18 clay pigeons out of the sky. That's some good shooting, dude. I've never shot a clay pigeon, but I want to. That would be so much fun. That would be a blast. Boom, boom, boom. I don't think I missed any. I'm your neighbor. I'm your neighbor too. Damn, I was trying to remember the name of those things. Parts counter at the dealership. Oh, okay. Man, and they got you working late hours over there at the dealership, Rick? That's some messed up stuff. Why don't they teach driver's ed and sex ed on the same day in Mexico? I don't know, Alyssa. Why don't you tell us? 8 to 5. Well, if you only work till 5, how are we going live while you're still at work? You got me confused. No, I'm not Central. I'm a standard Mountain Time. Chucking is Central. It's 6:44 for me right now, hillbilly. Too hard on the donkey. Good one, Alyssa. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe. Woo! How many times have I said that tonight? Quite a bit. Patricia Gray, what's up, Patricia? Thanks for stopping in. Hope you have a good Friday night and a good weekend. Oh, okay. So you are an hour behind me. What's up, Logan? Logan Waters, what's up? I got crappy luck. Dude. He ain't working too hard if he's watching. Sounds like my kind of job. Oh, you got him there, Dave. That's true. I think that's what Rick usually says, too. He goes, I'm cheating and watching you guys while I'm at work. Dude, you'd be surprised how many Americans have a type of job where they can just watch YouTube all day long. It's crazy. Clay pigeon shoot being flown in the air 60 yards. I do it on the weekends. $50, 50 pounds for 24 shots. Oh, man, that sounds pretty sweet. I'd love to do that. Cheat until it's busy. Yeah, I heard that, man. Cheat until it's busy. I'm pretty fortunate. I don't have the kind of job where I'm like stuck to have to be off my phone all the time. I can usually check it throughout the day. There is little periods I'll go through where I don't really have time to check it, but I don't, the parts guys out this way are super busy. Deez, have you found somebody have you interviewed anybody yet at work? Always out of breath when I call. Like they're hauling batteries around all day, huffing and puffing. Long day of moving batteries. Yeah, it got kind of slow for me too, Rex, and all of a sudden last week, boom, it all turned back on again. Everybody calls at once. All right, Dark, thank you for stopping in, buddy. I hope to see you again. I go live quite a bit, so hope to see you again, brother. Have a good night and a good weekend. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. I can't believe I still have coffee in my cup. You still need a guy? Man, that's crazy. That's pretty cool, though, that your boss is being a little flexible, seeing how you're a man down. But man, working 6 days a week and having the only day off is Sunday, you got some dedication there, D's. You must really enjoy your job. I'd hate to work 6 days a week. I used to have to do it sometimes when I worked in the field, especially during monsoon season. Dude, you want to talk about frustrated. Dude, after a long day climbing trees, I'd get off work and I'd be driving home and my dad would call me. He'd say, "Turn around and go back to the yard and load the tools up. We just had a tree fall on a car on the opposite side of town." Oh man, that would just rip me to pieces. I'd be in my truck saying every cuss word in the book. Dude, you can't, like, you know that feeling when you're finally off work, you're driving home and you're like, "Ah, man, I'm so glad I'm off. I'm tired." Just to turn around and have to go right back to it, screw that. So that's why we don't do emergency work after hours anymore. If we do emergency work, it's an emergency that can wait till the next morning. Because I ain't clocking in after I've already clocked out. Had too many years of that. Georgie Porgy. Jesus loves you. You better hit that subscribe button. Jesus loves you. I worked 6 days a week for almost 20 years. When I was hawking used parts, yeah, man, that's a long time to work 6 days a week. I mean, I'd do it if I have to, trust me. I would definitely do it if I didn't. If you don't have a choice, you don't have a choice. You got to work, right? I'm somebody that I'd rather have a job and never have a day off than not have a job. I got, I don't know, I've just never I don't do well if I'm not staying busy. I'm the kind of person I end up getting like depressed and start thinking, I'll end up getting in a dark spot if I don't keep myself busy with something I have to do like a job. All right, peace, Adam. Take care, brother. Have a good day. Have a good day, good weekend. I think it's already Saturday for Adam. Is Omega going to organize a SWST? That is an excellent question. So yes, I picked up all the tournament stuff from James. Some of it has to be redone, which shouldn't take too much effort, but I definitely got to do a little building on it. I got to, like, a lot of the screws are loose. Some of the targets need to be replaced. Right now, I just have so much going on. And in order to have a tournament, you really got to put a lot of thought into it. You really got to plan it out. Otherwise, people are going to show up and either be unhappy or it's just not going to be that good of a time. So what I'm going to do is we got ECST coming up. I want to get that out of the way. And if I can get one together before the end of the year, I will try to do that. If not, we're probably looking like next spring. But I've already found a place that I think will work out. I just got to, like I said, I got to put a lot of thought into it, like a bathroom, like renting a porta potty or something like that. I got to figure out the bathroom thing, and couple other things I got to double check on. I'm pretty sure the place I found, you're allowed to camp. You can do it. You can even shoot guns out there. So I'm sure you can camp out there, but I just want to double check because I'd hate for everybody to show up and start camping and then all of a sudden something happens and we get kicked out. But what's your favorite kind of shooting to do in the tournament? I really enjoy all of it, but I'd have to say probably the woods course is the funnest. It's like, if you could imagine, it's kind of like, what do they call that, mini golf? You know how you go to mini golf and each hole is different? There's a new obstacle, a new whatever. That's what the woods course reminds me of. Each target you go to is a different target, different size, different distance, might have some bushes in front of it. And because you got to keep your foot touching to the stake while you shoot, they might have that stake placed in a funny spot. So you never know what you're in for. And each target has its own set of challenges. So definitely the woods course. Or if it's in Arizona, the desert course. What town are you thinking of doing the SWST? It'll be here in Tucson, buddy. I got to have it in Tucson because I'm going to have to load all the tournament stuff, all the all the knockdowns and everything, the banners, everything that goes into setting it up, I'll have to haul that, so it'll have to be here in my hometown. But it won't be, it won't be in the city. It'll be right outside the city, a little bit north of it. SWST, have free food. I'm not going to supply everybody with every meal. Dang that in here or something. I'm not going to supply everybody with breakfast, lunch, and dinner, but we probably will have a grill out there and barbecue some burgers up, each night. But other than that, it'll probably be a bring your own food. I don't want to be there cooking for people the whole time. But all right, Kerry, catch you later, brother. Have a great night, man. I'll talk to you tomorrow, buddy. So, but yeah, it'll be a good time. But like I said, if I don't plan it right and I don't put enough thought and effort into it, it'll be kind of a bad time. Yeah, man, you can have steaks. If you bring your own steak, I'll cook it, or we'll throw it on the grill. I'm not going to buy you a steak. What do you think this is? Do you think this is Southwest Slingshot Tournament, Texas Roadhouse style? Burgers and hot dogs, man. That's what I'm supplying. I got to see if we can get the NW guys up here to put together something in 25. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, Hillbilly. I'll fly up there, dude. It'll be a lot easier for me to fly to the Northwest than it is to fly all the way to East Coast Slingshot Tournament. I got to catch 2 planes to make it to the East Coast Slingshot Tournament. Do I skateboard? I did when I was a kid. That was one of my favorite things to do when I was from the ages to 10 to 14. All I did was skateboard. I had a sweet skateboard too. And when I was young, we were pretty poor. And my dad surprised me one day. I came home from school. It wasn't my birthday or nothing like that, but he knew, he knew that I had just been wanting a new skateboard from an actual skateboard shop, and he saved up. And I came home one day, and there's this awesome skateboard right there with a bow on it, and he had this sweet case to go with it. I was the happiest 9-year-old you'd ever meet. Guaranteed a trophy now, Mikey, you and me. I hope so. What's up, Macefoot? Macefoot, I like your name. Hit that subscribe button. Got that gnat that time. Dude, I haven't seen a gnat in months, and all of a sudden there was just one in here. Yeah, I miss my dad, man. Wish he was still here. I'd love to be able to get a Midwest tournament. Yeah, hey, Deez, you should meet up with Smo, and you guys need to get a tournament going. What's up, the Rams kid? The Rams kid, hit that like and subscribe, brother. Do you think there will be much more evolution left in the slingshot frames or bands? What do you think could be next? So, I definitely think the frames will always be evolving. That being said, I don't know if they're going to get any better, right? Because what makes a slingshot good is more of a personal preference, I think. So I think the styles are always going to be evolving, and the flavor will always be different than it was a couple years ago, just like it is right now. I mean, because these modern slingshots aren't brand new. This stuff's been around for a while. But if you look at the slingshots that were popular, 3-4 years ago, the ones that are popular now, you can see there's been a flavor change. So I do think the styles will always be, I don't know if there's ever going to be something just amazingly original that's never been seen before. I think everything from here on out is always going to have inspiration from another one. But as far as latex goes, I would love it if they could come out with some type of synthetic latex that performed just as well as regular latex, so we didn't have to rely on the trees, and that would be cool, especially if it lasted longer. Like if you were able to get 2,000 shots out of a band set and they were consistent and wasn't super expensive, I think that would be cool. I don't know if it's going to happen though. I don't know if there ever will be a product that will perform better than latex when it comes to slingshots, but there might. I mean, technology is technology, right? But I don't know if, like, in my mind, I'm thinking, is there going to really be a company out there that's going to invest the money it takes to invent a new slingshot band? I don't know if slingshots are that important. They might be, though, and I could be totally wrong about that, but in my opinion, it'll be a while before they have a new latex. Jenny Brown, what's up, Jenny? Jenny in the Jets. Hit that subscribe button, Jenny. Welcome to the live stream. Larry Frost, what's up, dude? I know your brother, Largo Frost. Welcome to the live stream, Larry. Hit that like and subscribe, my friend. Yeah, see, Dave, Double D's, and Smo need to all meet up and and Tristan too. With the four of you guys could put on the sickest Midwest tournament there ever was. I've heard the Chinese are working really hard at making bands better. Yeah, I mean the bands have gotten a lot better just within the last so many years, but this is my opinion on a lot of the new bands that are coming out. You're getting these really cool colors out, and I think that's a sales pitch. I think some of these colors that are super cool, like the see-through Jinpoo, the translucent green. I've seen translucent red, but I've never tried it. I think a lot of that, I don't think the latex is any better than what it has been. I think they're changing that color as a marketing thing. And I'm not sure, I'd even say some of those colors don't perform as good as just regular old Sniper Sling. Maisie Webster, you're back. Good old Webster. I'm glad things have moved away from the old Black Widow style. I do prefer modern over-the-top bands. Yeah, man, and 100%. I had a wrist rocket as a kid. I couldn't hit nothing with it. In fact, there was one time I went to shoot at a tree, and the rock just went completely sideways and broke out a big old light bulb on our house. And I remember I think I was like 8. And I remember I didn't tell my dad about that for like 2 weeks. And then one day he seen the shattered bulb, and I was busted. Be a great video, Mikey. Buy a ton of bands and set up legit tests. Yeah, that would be a cool video, but I'm not the guy for that video. I'm not the best deliverer of information. Sometimes I am, but most times I'm not. I get sidetracked. I go on tangents. I'm not really good at delivering quality, well thought out info. I mean, if I put so much effort into that video, I could do it, but that sounds like a video for you, Brad, or a video for ATO or Double D's. Those guys are good at making points, making valid, informative points. I mean, you guys see my videos. I'm out there sniffing and licking rabbit turds, man. Come on. Amina Clary, what's up, Amina? Hit that like button and subscribe button. Do me a favor. Help a brother out. What do you think about Bitcoin? You want the honest truth, Macefoot? I don't know jack squat about Bitcoin. Otherwise, I'd tell you what I think about it. I bust a window at a school and it didn't go down well. Yeah, that never usually does. I'm glad I broke a light bulb and not a window at a school. That would suck. The Rams kid. I don't know if I can make you a mod, buddy. I just met you. What happens if I make you a mod and then you start deleting all my friends out of the chat? That wouldn't be cool. Larry Frost, if you subscribe to me, that'll make my night, brother. I would really appreciate that. Brushing your teeth didn't turn out well either. Oh, the High Druid. I gotcha. Oh, man. JoJo fan, you subbed? Thank you. The Rams kid, you subbed? Thanks, guys. Appreciate that, man. I need all the help I can get. And appreciate all the love and support you guys give me, man. I really enjoy going live. I really enjoy doing YouTube. I really enjoy the friends I've made along the way doing it. So I appreciate the support you guys give back. Gothic Dreams, what's up? Dude, Tristan, it's about time you showed up, man. We've been talking about you this whole time. All good things, I promise. Tristan, we were saying that you, Smo, and Double D's, and there's a guy in here, Dave Berger. You guys all live close enough. You guys need to get together and put on the sickest Midwest tournament there ever was. I think the four of you guys can make some serious magic happen, and I will be there. Don't lie to me. I'd never lie to you, Tristan. Come on, man. I'm not a liar. What's up, Tara? What's up, Bessie Prelo? Hit that like and subscribe, Bessie. You look so sad. I don't look sad. I look happy. Coin just invited me to a group near there. Thank you, Durams kid. I just hit 1,000 subs a couple weeks ago, and I was super happy to do it. That was my original goal. Now my goal is 5,000 subs. Let's see if I can make it to 5. Yeah, you should get with Smo. I know it was quite a while ago, but I know Smo's wanting to do something. He's wanting to get some Midwest thing going. Bessie, you better hit that subscribe. You're at 100 subs? Dude, heck yeah. I remember when I made it to 100 subs, I was super stoked. Do I have a favorite food? I don't know if I'd have one favorite. I really like some Chinese food. I like a lot of Italian food. I like a lot of American food too. I don't know if I have a favorite color. I like blue though. I think I look good in blue because it matches my eyes. So I guess there you go. There's your favorite color. Damian Proctor. What's up, Damian? Damian Proctor. Like John Proctor from The Crucible. You remember that movie? You guys remember that movie, The Crucible? They made us watch that in high school. That was a crazy movie about the Salem witch trials. Phoenix, yes, I absolutely have had bands snap on me bad. I've been popped in the face. Yeah, I mean, definitely had it happen. I had it happen on a live stream once. I can't even remember how it happened, but I went to pull back and slap and broke and hit me in the face. My favorite animal would have to be a dog by far. I love dogs. So I love my dogs so much that I'm worried I might love them too much because dogs don't live forever. Tristan said I've seen worse. Yeah, Tristan takes the cake for gnarliest slingshot injury, but at the same time, biggest beast of a man for the way he handled it. Tristan, my respect went up for you like 1,000% when I seen that chin shot and your picture with the magnet stuck to your chin. Oh man, I'll never forget that for the rest of my life. I'll tell my kids about that story. Hi, Alicia. Hit that subscribe button. Deal's a deal. I say Alicia, and you press subscribe. You just wondering what's going on? Oh man, if you want to know what's going on, I just had 2 cups of espresso and I am jacked. And I'm on here rambling about 250 words a minute, maybe even more than that. And we're just chatting about pretty much random stuff at this point. I have 10. If any of you guys are subbed, I thank you very much. Not much content. Oh, Robert, I didn't know you made videos. I'll head over to your channel and give you a sub, brother. I'll be number 11. Thank you, Alicia. Alicia Kitty Crew. Heck yeah. Thank you. What's good, Frankie Luan? How's it going, brother? No, Tristan should have a channel, though. Tristan really should make a channel. The Crimson Chin. Big Chin. Master Chin. If he makes a channel, I hope it has chin in there somewhere. Can I get a quick fart in the mic? If I had one in the chamber for you, bro, I'd give it to you. I would. I promise you that. I don't have a dog, and I know I'd die for it. Yeah, man, I got some dogs that are the sweetest little things in the world, and I'm going to be crushed the day I lose them. There's no unique plan that others aren't doing. Dude, yes, there is, Tristan. See, you're 100% wrong, brother. Let me tell you what the unique plan is. The unique plan is you will be shooting the slingshot. Tristan, that's the unique part because you're unique. You don't have to, I mean, dude, all you got to do what everybody else is doing. But if it's you, it'll have your spin, your flavor, and boom. There's your unique plan, brother. I'm telling you, you should definitely have a channel. Even if you're not like looking to just be a big YouTuber, it'd be an awesome place for you to put, because you're a really good shooter, man. It'd be a really good place to showcase some of your shots. We could do challenges together. There's so much fun we could have. Dad, why are you on the live? Because I want to be mellow. Alex, you better get the win. You better get that win, Alex. Don't let Frankie down. Yeah, see, even Benson said right here, go for it, Tristan. You need to do it, dude. You need to make that channel, man. The Tristan Chin. Yes, that is the name right there. The Tristan Chin. Boom. Epic channel name. Yes. We like reptiles. We have 27 different types. Dang, that's a lot, dude. That's cool, though. Whatever you're into, man. Frankie, you're a real one too, brother, but I really hoped you subscribed because I gave your friend Alex some serious motivation. So if you're not subscribed and you're faking me out, I'll find out. It'll tell me if you didn't subscribe. Do it, Tristan. The chin of Tristan. Tristan Strong Chin. The unbreakable chin. Chin of steel. I could come up with 100 channel names about your chin right now, Tristan. Earl, yes! Guys, Earl Gunn in the chat just made a post today about how he was bummed he couldn't make live streams. I commented on that post, and here he is. He made it. Earl, I'm pumped you made it. Earl, I love your videos, dude. Keep doing what you do. I really hope I get to see you at East Coast Slingshot Tournament. I would love to shake your hand and get a picture with you. And if you can't stay long, doesn't matter. I appreciate you coming in, buddy. Look at Benson's. The Tris Chin. That's perfect. That's a good one, too. Can you imagine the search list I'd be in? Advice on breaking up. Don't do it. Don't break up. Relationships take work. Unless someone's cheated, then you gotta then it's over. Turtle. See you, buddy. Have a great night. Thanks for stopping in, brother. Thanks for all your support. She just caught me. All right, Earl. You have a good night, brother. Thank you for stopping in, man. What would you call a slingshot? A slingshot. Cheaper to keep her. Dude, no doubt. No doubt on that. Oh, you will be at ECST? Hell yeah, Earl. Dude, I'm pumped now. Make sure, Earl, do not be a stranger when we get there. I want to shake your hand and I want to get a picture with Big Earl. Guys, Earl Gunn, he also won Butterfly Kiss of the Year because he got a smoking one across his cheek. His looked just like Largo's from last year. Largo went to the tournament and he had a big old scab when he went there. Earl's looked the same way, so we sent him some slingshots for winning Butterfly Kiss of the Year. Sorry, should I say what would you name? Oh, what would I name a slingshot if I made one? Man, that's tough. I don't know. Whatever the design of the slingshot was would probably inspire the direction I would go to name one, but I'm not exactly sure. That's a good question. Dude, I've tried getting in the designing game, and every single time I'd come up with a design and think I had this new sweet design, I'd show it to Chuckin and he'd be like, "Oh yeah, they already have that. Came out with it 2 years ago." And I'd be like, "Dang!" And it happened to me like 3 times in a row. What's up, Smo? Good to have you in, buddy. We were just talking about you, Jordan. We were saying that you need to hook up with Double D's and maybe Tristan and put on the best Midwest tournament there ever was. We need an Arizona Heritage name frame. I don't have Arizona Heritage. I'm the firstborn of my family in Arizona. It's coming. Yeah, hell yeah. You know I'll be there, Jordan. I'll support you 100% on that, my friend. I would love that. Plus, it wouldn't be near as far for me to travel as ECST is. And dude, yeah, if Jordan puts on a tournament, that'd be one you won't want to miss. Jordan knows what he's doing. He's got enough experience. He'll be able to plan that sucker out sweet. Sun Devil or Wildcat? Well, you know the answer to that one. It's going to be Wildcat, buddy. We don't support them scum devils. I'm just kidding. I really could care less what college it is, but the college in my town is the Wildcats. Heck yeah, Chad. Dude, Chad, I'm bummed you're not going to ECST, man. Any hints on when or where? But yeah, I mean, as that's the thing about a tournament, dude. It's going to take a lot of effort to do it right. So it's going to take a lot of planning, a lot of effort, a lot of work involved, but it's definitely doable. And I think Smo's your man to put on a real sweet tournament. Have slingshots been more popular at any other time in the U.S., or do you think it's upcoming new hobby? That would be hard for me to answer, Phoenix. I would think right now would probably be the most popular time, but I don't know. I would think right now would be the most popular time. There's a lot of influencers on YouTube. But yeah, I mean, I know they've been around for a long time. I mean, I know back in the day there was people shooting like their bicycle tires for bands and all kinds of stuff, but I would think right now would be the most popular time. Possibly this June. Dang, that's quick. Right after ECST, huh? Ooh, that's going to be tough to swing, but I'm not going to want to miss that one. So I'll do whatever it takes, Smo. And Smo, if you get something going, man, make sure you message me. I'd be happy to donate, help you out. Stumble King, hello. Hulk Hogan, you're crazy, man. Tournaments are a new thing then? I don't know. I couldn't answer that, buddy. They're new to me. I went to my first one last year in February, and I went to my second one last year in June, and I'll be going to my third one this year in June. Heck yeah, Tristan, pick me up, brother. We'll make an epic road trip out of it. I'm doing well, Stumble King. Thank you for asking, buddy. Hit that like and subscribe, brother. Chaos with the boys and one girl. There's your shout out, buddy. Hope you have a better day. But, well, guys, we got almost 2 hours we've been on here, which is quite a long time. I wasn't even planning on going live. But when we were live on Chuckin's channel earlier and he had to go, I didn't feel like ending my live stream night. But I think we're going to come to a closing here. Tristan, thanks for stopping in. Smo, thanks for stopping in. Good to hear from you, brother. I hope all is well. And I'm super excited to see you at ECST, Jordan. And everybody else in the chat, thank you so much for stopping in. Stumble King, there you go. There's your shout out again. Banana Bread, there's your shout out. Hit that subscribe. Hello from Russia. Woo! Hit that subscribe, Russian. All right, guys, for real, though, I'm going to go ahead and bounce. I need to get something to eat. I need to come down off this coffee. I drank way too much coffee, and I'm zooming right now. This espresso's got me jacked. Oh, yeah. I hate it when I do that, but I got to have coffee when I'm live streaming. It helps. It helps keep it going. But, guys, like I said, my live streams have been doing really well lately, so you're probably going to catch me going live quite a bit. And it's probably going to be doing a lot of this, just chit-chatting about whatever we're chit-chatting about. I might not have the most newest epic thing to show you, but I appreciate everybody for hanging out anyway. And you guys will probably see me again before the weekend's over, I'm sure. But everybody, you guys all stay safe out there. Have an awesome weekend. Have a good Friday night. And we'll catch you real soon. All right? Peace. Peace.